Hey, it's Melissa from Kiwibanana, and today I'm going to tell you what things do I supplement. So I actually supplement two things, and neither of them can really be classified as vitamins, however you like to pronounce the word. Tomato, same thing, you know. And I guess the first one I want to talk about is that I supplement B12. And I've done a video about this in the past, about what B12 is, and I'll link to that in the description box down below. And really, it's just a bacteria. And thanks to, obviously, our modern day living and the way that we do a lot of our farming now, it's not really found as abundantly as it used to be in our soil. It's not really like in our water. And that's how we would have used to have consumed it. And I guess nowadays you'd be kind of silly to not supplement it. So I just use like a liquid, I think methicamolabine, I think that's how you say it, is the better form to have. And I just have that as a liquid. You let it sit in your mouth for like a minute. I don't supplement it all the time because my levels are actually not too bad. And sometimes I could go for a number of months and not supplement it. And sometimes I might just supplement it a little bit every day for a week. And obviously it is an important bacteria to have and to be consuming. And I guess if you can't guarantee that it's readily available in your garden, you're growing your own food, you're not being as pedantic about washing it and then eating it, then I think you should really be supplementing a liquid B12, methicamolabine. And if you're unsure about that, then maybe just go get your levels tested just to see where you're at. Each country tends to be a little bit different as to what they think is the normal range for you to have. I have found that New Zealand normal levels are actually quite low compared to some other countries like Japan. So I guess that's can be a little bit misleading as to what you need and what's the lower limits and what's the higher limits. And so the next supplement I'm going to talk about is something that I have always been low in for, I'd say, probably most of my life, and that is vitamin D. Even though it's not really a vitamin, I guess it's a hormone that's produced when your body is exposed to sunlight. And so I supplement that, especially in the winter. I don't think I would need to supplement it if I was living in a tropical climate. And unfortunately at the moment I'm not, so I think the best bet is just to supplement to make sure. And you can get vegan like vitamin D2 quite easily, but it's the D3 that you probably really want. So I supplement that throughout the winter. I won't have it every day. I guess it really depends on the levels of what the supplement is. And yeah, so I guess I would not recommend everybody supplement that one. But if you were living in a climate that's not tropical and you weren't outside very often, then it may be best to get your vitamin D levels checked. Yeah, so those are the two things I supplement. I guess they're not really vitamins. They're things like, one's a bacteria, another one's a hormone produced in the body. So I guess really that's probably just proving the point that there isn't really anything that your body needs in regards to vitamins and minerals that is not found in plants. I guess with these two, they're just not really found in food in general. It's just from other environmental factors. And I guess the way that we live today, we're inside a lot, we live in a reasonably clean environment, and so with those things can come with a little bit of detrimental effects. But I'm sure, some of you would say that those things outweigh those little detrimental effects when you can just get them supplemented, or you could, move to another location or grow your own garden and things like that. So yeah, that is basically just trying to be, it's about just under 5 minutes, just a wee video about what I supplement. I like to be transparent. I don't like to, be all shady about what it is that I do, and I would recommend that you get those levels checked, whether you eat a plant-based diet or you don't, because they're generally things that are not normally found in food, although a lot of food is supplemented with it. But if you want to eat more of a whole food, I guess, diet, then you may want to take some supplements so that you don't have to eat so much processed food. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you have ever thought about these things before, whether you supplement them, what are your thoughts on these, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you've done something that makes you happy today. See ya!